know what? Just because of the fact that I'm better than this guy, I'm gonna help him. But just to prove that I'm not gonna stoop to his level. I don't need revenge. He can just live with the sacrifices that he made. If he dies now, it wouldn't do me any good. If he gets to see his son suffer in jail, that might work.
Thank you. You saved my life.
I already regret it.
Telling me that. Didn't save any of their lives. I don't know. Feels like that was the wrong thing for him to do, is to shoot all those people. Shouldn't have done it. Man, I was so wrong about that being the last episode. Alright, so far. I said it before, we're getting close. Closer and closer and closer. Now it's time to question that woman. It's Friday, we got about, let me think, 3, 5, 8 more hours left until Sean is dead. We're running out of time, and we're getting closer.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
Alrighty. Signed off.
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her, you know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Alzheimer's. Damn it, she's probably not going to remember anything. She said at the end of the corridor.
Room 19. Where is that?
There's 14, 13. So that should be the end of the corridor, I heard. 15, 16. Alright. Did I miss it? Is that it? Oh yes, it is. Room 19. Alright, let's get our answers.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
Let's introduce myself.
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
This doesn't seem to be getting us anywhere. Let's, what is she thinking? Let's see, foster family.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Well, this is getting nowhere fast.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
So, let's see, a second
Your
son?
other son, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Okay.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
What else could I do?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me. Can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Jeez. Carnaby Square, origami killer, John's brother.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Can I get her pills?
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse?
Damn
Where
it.
are my pills?
This is getting us nowhere. Oh my god.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Jesus.
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Alright. Is that all? No more questions? So, we gotta find a way to make this woman talk. Let's look at this book. Can I? Thank you. Can I, like, you know... Okay, no. That's not what I wanted to do. So these are origami figures. Okay. That's interesting. I want to make the hummingbird. Just for fun and giggles. Alright.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Is your favorite one the dog? It's probably actually the one that the origami person uses, which probably is not here. Alright.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Huh. That's interesting. So,
Seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
let's show her some of this origami figures over here.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
I already heard
Yes,
that.
your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Huh.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then.
Alright, let's go look out in the hall right quick. Might be something out there. Like, I don't know. She said something about flowers earlier, I think. Let's go.
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
No, that's not true. I'm just trying to get some flowers. Can I pick them up? She said something about leaving flowers, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go bring her one. Hopefully she'll remember something about her son bringing her flowers, right?
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Okay. Let's see, visits?
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Damn. Okay, can I just go ahead and go?
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
I already figured that out.
Thanks for the advice.
Genius. Let's see.
She said she loved flowers. But what kind?
Does this work? Orchid, maybe? What a coincidence. Orchid flowers.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Let's,
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
Alright, what else can I do? Can I make another origami figure?
Must have something linked to her son's accident in here. A picture or something.
A picture. Let's see. If I could just find one picture, that would be great. Alright. Alright. So... man, a picture... Oh my god. This is, if the camera angle was better, I'm sure I'd be able to find it. But the camera angle is making this extremely difficult. So...
Must have something linked to her son's accident in here. A picture or something.
Is that it?
Show her things that take her back.
Alright. So, now we have to go find one more thing. Right? Maybe there's a picture on there, I can't actually see it very well. I don't know. This will give me a better view of everything, hopefully. Or not. Is there something over here? No. Alright, we're gonna go searching. Is there maybe this stuff over here? No. Alright, nothing over there. Nothing over here. Jesus. What can I do? Can I go into these rooms? Nope. Okay, there has to be something I can do. There has to be something that I missed. Because... let's see if that old lady knows anything. Probably she has Alzheimer's too.
Show her things that take her back.
Okay, I guess I can't talk to her. Maybe this woman would know. The nurse. Maybe if I ask her again. Or maybe if I get her another flower. Or not. Okay. Alright, nothing there. How about another flower then? Nope. I don't want to accidentally leave either. That would be very bad. Okay. So fire hydrant didn't have anything to do with it. This is room 17. It's probably right under my nose too. I'm just like I really want to grab those papers out of there and look through them, but my character won't do it. Okay, maybe it's something in here that I missed. Okay, I already done this once. It's getting a little bit redundant. Just a picture. Anything works. Just a picture. No looking outside the windows. Can I like get the picture off from the book or anything, or no? Finally. Aha. It's probably a picture that she had when she first came here 10 years ago. We'd never know. There we go. It should have given me this option the first time, damn it.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
No.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him.
Oh, God.
If you only knew how much I missed him.
We gotta persist.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come on.
Come closer.
Sounds like they found out something interesting. And I'll see y'all next time. .24 p.m. Oh my God, Sean should already be dead. This is the last one. All right, last test. We got this. Man, he's walking pretty slow. Man, this room is like white as hell. And it's so beautiful. What is our last test?
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Save Sean. and die. Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive. Maybe it's the right thing to do. There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son.
Yeah, we probably can. It doesn't sound like a great idea to me.
Poison. So, if I drink this, I'll be dead in an hour, and if I don't, I won't get the last letters. 1 hour to live. Just enough time to save Sean.
Life.
He could be lying. Maybe I'll die as soon as I drink this, and then no one can save Sean.
Oh God. The cameras.
The cameras. He must be watching me.
The dilemma.
Am I willing to die to save my son? There's no choice. I've got to do it. If I want to save my son. Nothing to lose. I've come too far to stop now.
Alrighty. Well, the choice is obvious.